Hello, chronically fabulous patients. Today I am talking about sugar because a lot of people say there's no way in hell I could ever cut out sugar. I'd rather die. And I get it because I love sugar. Sugar is so chemically addictive. When you consume sugar, it actually attaches to receptors in your brain that release dopamine, and it is more addictive than crack. Studies have shown that it is more addictive than crack. So it's extremely hard to cut yourself of the sugar crave. A lot of people do like a Whole30, or there's like the 21-day detox for sugar. I really believe everything in moderation, right? So there's a place and time for sugar. The best thing that you can do is to pick quality sources of sugar. So if you need something sweet, try some strawberries or an apple. And you're probably thinking like, oh, that's really such a great tip, Julie. I'm sure you go and get an apple every time you want a chocolate chip cookie. I don't. No, you're right. Because what I do is I make sure in my pantry I have natural forms of sugar, so that when I do have that craving and I do want something sweet, I have the right ingredients on hand. So below, I actually will list some of my favorite sweets that I will make. But really, when you're looking for sugar, I use organic maple syrup, organic coconut palm, and honey, organic honey, a lot to sweeten things. You can use stevia, but please do not use fake sugars. Anything that has aspartame in it, anything like Sweet and Low, Splenda, all of that is genetically modified. That is so bad for your system. If you do one thing for yourself, please stop consuming it. All of your Diet Cokes, it's just not worth it. It's really not. You can make awesome dishes by using coconut sugar or maple syrup. Maple syrup is awesome on sweet potatoes, roasted. I make awesome chocolate chip cookies using Enjoy Life chocolate and maple syrup and coconut sugar. I always know something's good if I make it, and when I leave the kitchen and I come back, if it's gone, then I know it was a good recipe. And I can't tell you how many times I have made sweets or I've made something with this natural sugar that people didn't even realize it. And the great thing about our bodies is that once we cut out sugar, our taste buds actually change. So we don't need it to be as sweet. So once you've really rid yourself of the chemically refined white sugar and you start taking more natural forms of sugar, your taste buds will change. You won't need to have super, super sweet things. And even if you have a piece of cake here and then that has the refined sugar in it, it will be too sweet for you. I promise you. I never thought it could happen, but it really does. So sugar can be good for you. Well, it's not really great for you, but you can pick better for you forms of sugar in the form of coconut sugar, maple syrup, honey, or stevia.